TO. I'm Professor Shi Changlin, and my lab is a Signal and Algorithm Design for Communication Lab, SCLab. So my research interest is wireless multi-mode, multi-hub communications for 5G, and also the other topic is AIoT, and this AIoT means that it's AI plus IoT, and it's based on the 5G machine-to-machine type communications. And I'm an associate professor, and I have awarded the IEEE senior member, and I also have a project for excellent junior research investigators from the MOST, the Founding Institute of Taiwan, twice. And I also awarded the Best Paper Award for young authors from the IEEE IT Society in Taipei and the Thailand chapters. So for my lab, the research scope is as this, and we are doing the physical layer algorithm design and target for application in 5G, and also target for the 5G AIoT. So in the Silicon Valley of Taiwan, our trend for our lab is training for being communication algorithm design engineers. Okay, so this is the current research scope. This is a traditional MIMO communications for the 5G, and it's typical human-to-human communications. And also we are consider that if the base station or the computers in the cloud can form a virtual MIMO, a super antenna array, and how to design this system. And also for the 5G machine-to-machine communications, we want to apply it to develop an AIoT, and with the application in a smart grid or smart factory. And finally, we will consider the 5G UILC applications, where is now because for example the future automatic car, we need low latency communications. Also in the smart factory, also needs low latency communications. And how to design these systems such that we have a low latency and a high reliability is target for the 5G UILC. And we also want to develop algorithms for this kind of applications. And for our lab, the most important is your motivation to join these research topics. And because all the communication system and all the AI is built on probability, so we suggest that you at least have a best interest in reading the paper with probability equations. So the fundamentals of our lab is the probability theory and the coding theory, and based on it, we can develop algorithm for AIoT or the change detection. And the other aspect is that we also require some knowledge of the algorithm in the computer science department. And based on it, you will know the other fundamental is that there are many optimization algorithms, especially the COM-based optimization algorithm, which can be used to optimize the 5G MIMO communication system, 5G multi-node multi-hub communication system, and the 5G low latency communication systems. Okay, so this is the course we need to cover or at least you need to read some books doing your research, such that you can do the cutting edge researches for the 5G. So one of the current project is that for the 5G millimeter wave communications or 5G UILC, sometimes the link connectivity can be intermittent. So we want to decide that in a multi-user system, when the link connectivity is intermittent, it may be on and off, more often in the 4G, and we accept that even in beyond 5G or 6G, the link connectivity will also be intermittent. How to design a good multi-user communication systems? Okay, this is one of our research project. And the other research project is AIoT. We use the machine-to-machine communications in 5G, and we want to monitor. There are multiple sensors, multiple machines. They monitor a time-varying event, such as the temperature in a smart factory or the power quality in a smart grid. And once there is some abnormal event, we want to do a non-abnormal event as soon as possible. Okay, so such a AIoT system, how to design a good algorithm to minimize the delay, which is very important. It's also our current project. And our research collaborator includes for the international collaboration. We have cooperated with a top school in Germany, TUBS. TUBS is among the TU9, the best technology university in Germany. And we also have collaborators of the top USA schools, such as Purdue, University of Colorado, and University and the CU Denver. And we also have some, in the past, we have some industry collaboration, for example, with E3. And also, most students graduated from our lab works in the ICT industry, including the MediaTek and ASUS. And if you're interested in our lab, this is the English information of me, and this is the photo of our lab if you are interested. And this is my email. Okay, if you are interested, please contact us and join us. Thank you for your listening.